Hey guys, here playing our Titan Rush deck again, and got a pretty good hand. Got an ice, not ETR, but it'll keep him scared for a little bit. And we got some money, so can't complain about having money. Ooh, more money. I think I want a different ice, so let's try drawing for a different ice for our HQ. That will actually probably be better than the Swordsman to start. So in this matchup, we can get wrecked by a Count Siphon, especially if he doesn't have Faust and uses like regular breakers. So we're going to have to dig for ice pretty early on. And probably not push in the remote as fast as we'd like to. You can play this Gabe matchup by not scoring anything in the remote and just doing fast advance for all your agendas. It's tricky, but it can be done. Sword, huh? Well, I think it's better than nothing. Because if he does want to play like Faust and Siphon, we can have an answer to that. I haven't seen too many Gabes recently. Usually the issue is they can't deal with fast advance. Oh, this is kind of awkward. Now we're just getting more and more shipments from San. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not what we really want. I guess we'll cover R&D and stop bleeding accesses, though we could think about icing archives instead. If he's just not playing Faust, then we'll be a little bit sad. Yeah, there's a sneak door. Saw that one coming. Our hand is not too full of agendas though, so for now it's okay. Ice, please. I think we just button up all our centrals and go that way. I think this is probably unscorable. We have one Charisma grid in here. That will definitely help us. So nice Enigma hit here. Gonna fire for effect. Yeah, we can afford to res this. The net damage actually is annoying for Gabe. If you hit a Siphon or you hit like, better yet, a breaker, then it can really screw them up. We hit a Siphon, so that's a solid hit. I'm happy to trash a Siphon for $3. Yep. Let's score. So we've got 2 Biotics and a Charisma, 3 cards we're really hoping to see. Everything else is kind of whatever. There's probably no way we can defend a 4th server in this deck. Defending 3 is already enough of a hassle with shutdowns probably coming in soon. Employee strike, yeah, not very exciting here. Okay, well this is somewhat unexciting against with the Fairy. The Fairy can beat Oversight Archer very easily. So I think what we're gonna do is not use the Oversight this game at all. He probably won't burn his Fairy ever. Public support, we can make him trash it for 4, but the issue being he can also bank job it. So I'm not sure how good this will be in the end. It will be good if we can get him to like inside job to get to it. Oh, Eater. Interesting. That's not what I was expecting. It's just a regular run. I guess we are going to get to burn the ferry. So what's his plan with this? It's access, but now he can't siphon through. And he doesn't get to access anything. He just gets his security testing. Okay. Good old swordsman. It's a good time to play 3 swordsmen in your deck, I think. So this might mean that we can actually do remote play with code gates, because the Eater won't be able to access and the Corroder is not going to be able to cover that either. Taking bad pub is pretty brutal though. Oh well, we'll do it. Now the public support would give us a 3rd point, which would let us score only 2 more 2 points to win, or we can public support just to have archer fodder. Almost combo time, I guess. Thinks we're on combo. We are not. I have played Titan Shutdown combo in the past, but I don't think it's anywhere near as good as the Cerebral Imaging version. Just because you can't keep all the stuff in your hand, so it's harder to make a lot of extra combo pieces. Well, he's burning fairies on this, so I can't really complain. His fairy supply is definitely limited. We trash security testing? Probably not. I think it's more important to keep this Atlas safe. He's got enough money now, 19 in the 2 bad pub. I don't think he's going to be limited on money at any time. Another fairy, so he's coming for another siphon. Which is fine. This fairy, or this archer, probably no good. Well, let's just take money, I think, to withstand the siphoning. Could have taken Charisma Grid, but that slows us down on scoring. I think we can just race by fetching Biotic instead. Whoa, what is happening? CBI raid is happening. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Well, we probably don't want to draw this for a while. Let's put our Jackson up top and we can redraw the other cards. I don't think he's going to run through and trash his swordsman or trash his eater to see this top card. He's not. Okay. All right, so now we can recover pretty easily from that. Yeah, I don't think CBI raid is any good at all. So we have no way to make 3 points in one agenda because all our agendas are 2 or 1 points. So we're gonna have to score the Atlas and then score again somehow. Let's see if he will run this Jackson or not. High stakes job. Nice play. So we're taxing him 3 to break this, but he's got 2 bad pub. So I think we're going to just give up on that idea. He's got plenty of money. So we know none of these cards. Should we fetch a card? I think we just shuffle 3 in order to reduce the chance he hits. So we want our cheap stuff and our biotic. Shipments are going to let us score if we get siphoned a lot. We can score for cheaper. Okay, that could have been worse. Do we draw biotic? We don't. So double sword in a server is going to actually stop Mongoose from doing anything. But I think it's maybe too late to defend. So up on 6. If we had the third hostile, we'd be pretty happy. We don't though, so our options are to try to push through the public support in a remote, which is a bit dicey. He must have inside job, right? Or we can fast track for the last Atlas and hold it in our hand. Then use this to fetch the second biotic. Yeah, we got money now, so I think even if we get siphoned once, we'll be okay. It's not GG yet. Yeah, if we had the hostile, we would have fetched and scored it, but now he's got one more turn to make something happen. Oh, oh, that's happening. Well, we pay 3 for him to pay 3. That sucks. I guess he'll have to pay every time later he wants to come in. Yeah, that's painful. So maybe we could have taxed him a little more. I don't think so with the bad pub. So we need to draw biotic now and get to 4 credits. Actually, we need 5 to score out. So let's do... play at our Jacksons. We can at least recover our other Jackson, and we can put our biotic back in. I think that Oaktown is going to be safe in the archives for the rest of the game. I don't think he will check it, because there's not very many other face-down cards in here. Biotic, Jackson, and I guess the hedge fund. Yeah, that vamp play was pretty good. Just need to trust our centrals that we've put enough non-agenda cards back into the deck that it will hold up. What is this? Oh, security testing. Right, because of the bad pub. That works, kind of. I guess he uses the bad pub to break and then gets 2 back. That's fine. So account 7 probably comes in here and hits us again. Does he have it? It's what he needs. That or like a passport would be pretty good for him because he can actually access. Shut down, yeah, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, that was not what he needed. So we get biotic again. And exactly enough credits to score out. So that's how you play this deck against a Gabe player. You just don't make a remote. Don't even bother trying. You just defend your centrals. Like, it's like covering your head when you're getting pounded on, because the servers, there's a lot of pressure. The CBI rate didn't really do much against us. Ideally, we would have got another 2-pointer, or we would have not had to score both of these. But in the end, he didn't have a way to go through the quandary, so our HQ is so safe to hold agendas in. So I don't know if the power level of this deck is quite there, but it can definitely take games. It has a plan, and you can play it either more of a rush deck in the remote, or you can play more of a fast advanced deck in the centrals, depending on what the opponent's strengths are. So I quite like it. Thanks for watching, guys.